Today I am doing an unboxing with a twist. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and that is taking a look at an unboxing of a whole bunch of inventory that came in today, but with a twist. The other day I was actually watching American Pickers, and it kind of gave me the idea, similar to like Pawn Stars or Storage Wars, those shows in which the people are going out finding items, buying it for one price, and then discussing how much the appraisal value is, or how much the resale value is, or the retail value is, and just to see how much of a profit they stand to gain on that particular piece. So today I figured, you know what? I got like 5 or 6 boxes in with a whole bunch of inventory, and I'm just going to go through it, see how much I paid for those particular items, and then tell you how much I stand to make on each of these particular items, whether it be on eBay, YouTube, or other social media platforms. So anyway, I'm going to get right to it. I'm curious as to how I'm going to do. The editing on this video is going to be a pain in the ass, but whatever, I got to do something different. I think it will be a little bit fun. Anyway, let's get right into it. All right, so I actually had already unboxed this Spanish gold because I just did a recent video where I reviewed the Stallion. Now, the Stallion and the Bulls and the Lynxes, I spent $6,323 on these coins. When I look at my invoice, I spent around $1,927, more or less, as my cost per ounce on these coins. And then obviously there was shipping involved, which was another 25 bucks. So all in, I spent $6,323. Now, I would value these coins right now around 2,250 bucks. And that puts me at 4,500 on these two. And each of these comps are anywhere between 250 and up. So we're going to put these at $250 per, that's $2,500. So on all of the gold here, we're looking at $7,000 when I go to sell it, which is a net profit of $677. Not bad on the gold. Gold is actually a little bit harder to sell in terms of profits. So I'm going to now dive into here. I don't recall what I got in here. Actually, let me move these off to the side. Feels like tubes of, what in the heck? It's like stuck. All right, let me get my packing slip out of there. All right, so we've got, okay, so we got the rough-toothed dolphin. Now, the rough-toothed dolphin, I think, is like the 4th or 5th in the dolphin series. APMEX put these out. What did I spend on these coins? I spent $31.20 a piece. I bought 20 of them. So my cost is $624. And if I were to value these coins eventually, I mean, if you look at how much the bottlenose dolphin goes for, the first in the series, holy cow, it goes for 60 bucks. These coins are semi-numismatic, not a high mintage. I would probably end up putting these for sale around 37, 38 bucks. We're looking at 760 bucks. For a sale price, so that's $136 net on the coins. Now, I'm not just giving arbitrary numbers. I know how much stuff sells on social media and eBay and what have you, so I know exactly how much these things are going to be going for, and I'm actually being quite conservative. I mean, originally I was selling these for around $300 a piece. Now what in the heck did I get here? Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. These are actually pretty cool. We're going to do this first. I believe I got 40 of these. And these are from the Germania Mint. Those of you that don't know, Germania Mint, very, very popular. They put out top-notch products. We've got 1 tube, 2 tubes, and this is, what do we got here? The Golden Eagle. And you can see here, I got quite a few of these. Now, the thing is, typically I would have only bought a tube of these coins. The reason I ended up buying 2 tubes is because for Germanium Mint, they typically, wow, just look at, hold on a second. Let me just stop there. The obverse is just absolutely awesome. I always seem to like Germanium Mint's obverse of their rounds and coins better than the reverse. So anyway, the reason I went with 2 tubes of these is because these are not rounds. These are coins, if I am not mistaken. You can see down here, it says euros. And so euros, any sort of, government minted dollars, United States dollars, what have you, being that they are coins, they will fetch a higher premium. My cost on the whole bunch, including shipping, was $1,618, including these. I got 5 of these, and we'll talk about these in just a moment. I'll talk about these in just a moment. These are, I'm actually really excited for those coins. So let's go back to here. All right, so my cost on these coins was $1,193. That comes out to $29.83 per coin. You cannot beat that sub $30 for a top-notch coin. I will be able to sell these for around $41 a piece, which comes out to be $1,640, which is a net profit of $447. Jumping over here to these Indiana Jones coins. What is so cool about these guys? Check it out. The idol. Just awesome. Iconic scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Everybody who knows that movie, Indiana Jones, he is after the golden idol. He switches it out with the sandbag, and then that causes the gigantic bowling ball boulder to come after him. This is 1 ounce silver coin, gilded in gold. Really, really nice. I paid on those $82 a piece. And I'm going to tack on that $15 shipping to those. So we're looking at, around like $83, $84 per. All right, so we're looking at $420. These are probably going to go for about, I would say, $120. Some of the places online right now are selling these for like $200. We're going to go 120, 130. Let's go 130 because the new Indiana Jones movie just came out. Really, really cool. 1,981 coins were minted. So we're going to say 130. So equals 130 times 5. So we're going to sell those for around $650. So we're looking at $230 net profit on the Indiana Jones coins. Now, I most likely will probably end up keeping one for myself, but you never know. Let's put this back in here, and let's put this back in here. All right, so far we are up quite a bit. In fact, my net profits that I stand to gain on these coins alone that you see before you are $1,490. We still have got 4 more boxes to go. Again, guys, I am not throwing out arbitrary numbers. I've been doing this for about 4.5 years. I know which coins are the coins that are going to be hot. I know how much, Germanium Mint stuff typically fetches, how much these types of coins typically fetch. And the whole purpose of this video, it's not to be bragging, it's to kind of show the rest of you who are thinking about getting into buying and selling precious metals, what you stand to make on these items. Now, let's see, what did I get here? I don't know what this is or who this is from. It's too stormy. Let's see. I think I know what this is. This is. It is. Okay. So this is, I got a tube of these. Very cool. It is the Dead Men Tell No Tales. These are just really, really nice looking pieces. So I just got a tube of these. All right. So we spent, $540 on these rounds. Came out to $27 a piece. I'm going to put these at around 36 bucks each. Everybody seems to love anything pirate related. So we are at 540. And what did I say? 35. We'll say 35. They'll go up more, but I'm looking to probably get rid of these sooner rather than later. So 35 times the 20, it's going to come out to 700. And so that's another $160 profit on those. Let's see what's in the next box. We're almost there. 3 more boxes. I'll tell you guys at the end what the overall cost of everything was and what the overall net is on each of these items. It's like a box within a box within a box. It is. Okay, these are the Lucifer stackers. This is a very popular series, these 2-ounce ultra high relief antiqued stackers. They are usually done by, I want to say Comsco Mint over in, I might be saying it wrong, but in Korea. So I ended up getting a whole bunch earlier, sold out of them, and I was able to get, 8 more of these 2-ounce stackers. The profit margin on these is not as good. I spent $645 on these, which comes out to $80.63 per. So 645, and then if I was going to sell these at around, they usually go for about $100, maybe around 95. So let's just say 95 comes out to 760. So we're looking at $115 profit on these. We've got 2 more boxes to go. Right now, our overall net on this whole thing is $1,765. I will tell you again, unless some of you have been keeping track with your calculators, I will tell you how much the cost was on everything. What is in this bag here? Oh, all right. This should be very quick. It's 2 boxes as I bang into the tripod. 2 boxes of the bullets, the 1-ounce silver bullets. I cannot recommend buying these enough because these, my friends, put out by Elemental, these, when they sell out, they are very, very difficult to find. So I ended up getting 40 of the Freedom Seeds. So there's 20 per level, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it looks like, or unless this is the whole thing. Oh, that's the whole thing. All right, so we got 20 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, yeah, okay, so 20 there and 20 in this box. So we got 40 of these 1-ounce 9mm silver pew pews. Let's just put this here. All right, so let's get these. Well, we'll go like, I'm trying to get this on frame, everything on the camera here. Good enough here. We'll put the stackers, we'll go like this. Like this. All right. All right, good. All right, now that we got that situated, the bullets. How much did I spend on the bullets? They were $34.31 a piece. I bought 40 of them, and then there was shipping, so it was $1,372. The silver bullets go for the low 40s to mid 40 range, being that this batch of these came up. They are probably going to drop down to the upper 30s price. So if I were to sell these now, I probably would only be able to get around $38 a piece. I'm probably going to hold back on these and wait until the whole lot of these things are sold out from the various suppliers. They're going to probably go back up to the low to mid 40s. So let's be conservative and say $41 a piece. As to what I will sell them. I actually sell them for more on my website. So if I do 41 times 40, what are we looking at? 1,640. I'm not a mathematician, guys. All right, so that's it. All right, so here we go. Got the numbers for you on this. All right, so for these, all right, 1,372 is what I spent. Be able to sell them total for around 1,640. Gives me $268 profit on the silver bullets. So all in, my cost on these items is $11,117 on everything you see here. My sales on all of these will be, and again, these will be the minimums. I've done this long enough to know how much everything is going to be going for. On the lower end, $13,150, leaving me a net profit of $2,033. People are going to say, yeah, well, what about taxes and all that? Yes, 35% more or less is what I'm going to be spending on taxes for these items. Absolutely. When it comes to shipping, the customers pay the shipping, so I'm not concerned about that. But yeah, taxes, I'll probably pay around 35%. So if I were to work that in, equals 2,000, let's do this, 2,033 times 0.35, I'll be spending $711 on taxes. And, 2033, let's see how much this all comes to, right? If you want to say, yeah, but you're going to spend taxes. All right, so I'm going to get around $1,320 on all of this. So here's the deal, okay? You don't want to go into buying precious metals willy-nilly. You got to know what you are doing. You got to be established with wholesalers and different dealers in order to get things that are below retail. If this is something that you're thinking of doing, it's not an overnight process. You've got to have an established business, an LLC, that is in buying and selling precious metals. And usually you have to have an established track record for 2 to 3 years, depending on the place. You also have to have references. So if this is something you're thinking about doing now, you have to realize that it's actually going to take longer than just overnight. If this is something you think eventually you want to do, it is a very rewarding business because you get to deal with things that are a lot of fun, a lot of cool items, as you can see here, and you get to buy and sell and deal with really cool people that are involved with stacking. But if this is something you're looking to do, then I suggest you start today in getting everything established. Start putting some capital aside so that way you can fund the inventory. Sometimes things sit. Sometimes some items are not winners and you have to take a loss on them. But again, overall, it is a very rewarding business and hobby. I've never really known of any sort of hobby that pays quite like precious metals. So anyhow, yeah, guys, let me know if you liked this type of video. If you want me to do more like it, just comment down below. I thought it was a lot of fun, kind of run you through everything as to how much everything cost and what it could eventually go for. And, stuff like this, guys, you got to think too. If you're doing this once or twice a week, I mean, the net profits can really add up. So definitely a really nice, lucrative thing to get involved in. All right, so looking at the profit that I stand to make on these particular items, it's looking like I'm going to do okay. This is something just to kind of show you guys how much you can potentially make buying and selling silver and gold bullion and collectibles. You don't have to have a YouTube presence to do this. You can do this whether it's on other social media platforms like Instagram. People are doing it on TikTok. You can do it on Whatnot, which is an app that's specifically made for streaming auctions. You could do it now on a competitor of theirs, Drip. I know that eBay just recently started their program in which you can live stream and do your sales. So my point of making this video is just to show you how much money you stand to make with a meager investment and a little bit of capital up front. How many of these items would you actually have purchased? How many of these do you think were a complete waste of money? Let me know in the comments down below.